job or have that stuff to feel like you're important. Some of you feel like you're going to go to college and hopefully do some sort of occupation. You don't go to college to learn how to be a janitor, and some of you don't have a goal to be a janitor at a high school. But let me tell you, the janitor at my high school changed my life. It wasn't in his job description to change my life, but he did it anyway. He didn't get paid to change my life, but he did it anyway. He didn't have a lot of, if you think, a lot of reward, but he did it anyway. Guess what? He was the guy to come up to me one day and say, "You're going to be a speaker." And I said, "What?" He said, "You're going to be a speaker." And I said, "And what am I going to speak about?" And he said, "Well, it's easy. You're going to share your story." And I said, "I didn't have a story." He said, "Yes, you do." I said, "No, I don't." He said, "Nick, there's a group of students, about 10 of them, that get together every Friday, and we really want you to come and speak." And I said, "No way, Jose. You're crazy." For 3 months, he said, "Please come speak. Please come speak." And I said, "No, no, 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 no." Finally, he twisted my arm. And I said, "Yes." I spoke in front of 10 people for 10 minutes. And some people cried. And I'm looking at the girls crying. I'm like, "Are you okay?" And she said, "Yes, I was just touched." And I said, "Who touched you?" And I didn't know that I would be a speaker. I didn't know that I could be a miracle. I wanted a miracle. I needed a miracle. I was looking for a miracle. But I want you to know that you don't know what can come from your broken pieces until you give your broken pieces a chance. I had no idea that 7, 8 years ago, when I'd be 24 years old, that I'd be in front of 300 people, and a guy would hold up a limbless kid with no arms, no legs, and a little foot just like me. And I'm like, "Awesome, dude." We're going to wrestle later on. We bring up the kid on stage. He's looking up at me. I'm looking down at him. He had a little foot just like me. And I put my foot on his little foot, and he smiled, and everyone cried. Why? Because it was a miracle. Don't tell me you can't be a miracle for someone else. I've seen brokenness. I've seen crap in my life, guys. I've seen a lot of it. I've seen hunger. I've seen starvation. I've seen death. I've seen loss of loved ones, including my own first cousin at 27 years old when he was 27. He died of bowel cancer. My wife's father died of cancer before I got to meet him at 50 years old. I want you to know I've seen pain, and I've also seen pain to the point of slavery. I've seen the 16-year-old girls who have been kidnapped and then sold by their parents into prostitution. What beautiful things can come from that? That's hell. I can't imagine going through that. I can't. But I want you to know that these girls, they're not only sometimes rescued, they sometimes actually decide to leave. These girls are not sold forever. They're only sold for 3 years. But after 3 years, they feel like there is no hope. When you feel like there is no hope, you don't look for hope. How many feet do I have? Put your hand up if you think I have 1. Put your hand up if you think I have 2. Put your hand up if you think I have 4. I actually have 2 feet. I have a little one right here. Can you see it? It's right here. Can you come But it's right here, little one, right? And